Welcome sa Lab.com. This video ay itutuloy natin yung ating series about trigonometry. No? Sa mga previous videos, kung sinusundan itong series natin, pinag-aralan na natin yung mga different trigonometric ratios. Yun. Meron tayong sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, tsaka cotangent. No? So in this video, ang gagawin natin is i-apply natin itong mga trigonometric ratios na ito to get or to find the angles and sides of a triangle. So dito, in particular, dito sa video na to, we look for the two sides of a right triangle using the trigonometric ratios. No? So, now, pag gagamit tayo ng trigonometric ratios, ang gagawin natin is to look at the angle. No? Ano ba yung angle? Ano ba yung given? Isang given, tsaka ano ba yung kukunin natin? No? So, dalawang givens yan. Isang angle, at saka isang side, no? Or kaya dalawang sides or dalawang angles. No? So dito isang angle tsaka isang side. So we want to find the Q. No? So itong tatlong to, ito yung related. No? So in relation to the angle, ito ay hypotenuse, di ba, ng triangle. And in relation to this angle, ito ay adjacent. No? Sabi natin, sa isang angle sa right triangle, isa dyan ay hypotenuse, tsaka isa dyan ay adjacent. No? Kasi hindi naman natin kinukuha pag ito. No? Hindi naman tayo hindi naman tayo gumagamit ng trigonometric ratios dito. Usually dito lang sa dalawang yan. So, here, ang related ay yung R, which is the longest side or the hypotenuse, at saka yung adjacent. Adjacent at saka hypotenuse. So, alin sa mga trigonometric ratios na ito ang gagamitin natin? Kung meron tayong adjacent at hypotenuse. Obviously, it's cosine, di ba? So, meaning, gagamit tayo ng formula na cosine. This cosine theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. And in this case, cosine theta, what is adjacent side? Unknown, di ba? So, lagay na lang natin yung name niya, yung Q. And then, hypotenuse is, this is not, palitan na natin ng 30 degrees. 30 degrees is equal to Q over, anong hypotenuse natin? 18. So, if you multiply both sides by 18, so, 18 times cosine 30 degrees, multiply this by 18 para mawala yung para Q na lang yung matira dito. So, Q is equal to, ang Q natin is 18 cosine 30 degrees. And what is cosine ng 30 degrees? 30 degrees, saan yung cosine natin? Square root of 3 over 2. So, meaning this is 18 times square root of 3 over 2. This is the value of Q, or this is the length of Q. So, magka-cancel tayo dito, magiging 9 yan. Meaning Q is equal to 9 square root of 3. So, may value na tayo for Q. Meron na tayong length. So, 9 square root of 3. Okay. Now, notice that this is a right triangle, no? And if we are given two side lengths, pwede na tayo gumamit ng Pythagorean theorem, di ba? So, by the Pythagorean theorem, pwede nating we square this, and then we add this, the square of this, and the square of this, and look for P. No? Bali, R squared equals P squared plus Q squared. Diba? This is the Pythagorean theorem. So, ang R squared natin, that's 18 squared equals 9 squared of 3. P pala muna. So, P squared plus 9 squared of 3 squared. No, hindi natin itutuloy ito kasi hindi naman Pythagorean theorem yung ating lesson. But, ang ibig ko lang sabihin, we can solve for, dahil 18 ito, yes, this is an equation and we can solve for P. No? But here, we will use the trigonometric ratios. Pag P naman, pwede tayo mamili dito sa dalawang to na given kahit saan. Pero kung ako pipiliin ko ito kasi mas madali siya, wala siyang radical. So, ibig sabihin, meron tayong given na 30 degrees at saka yung ating hypotenuse. Pero ang kukunin natin opposite, the opposite sides. So, opposite, hypotenuse. Opposite sa opposite hypotenuse. This is sine, di ba? So, sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Sine 30 degrees, still 30 degrees, is equal to the opposite. What's the opposite side? Letter P. Ano tayo? Over the hypotenuse, which is equal to 18. So, again, multiplying both sides by 18, we have 18 sine 30 degrees is equal to P. And 18, ano ang sine 30 degrees? 30 degrees sine 1/2 equals to P, meaning P is equal to 9. So, meron na rin tayong value ng P. This is 9. Okay, so, question. Paano naman kung wala dito sa mga tatlo lang to, no? 30 degrees, 45 degrees, at 60 degrees. Paano naman natin kukomputin yung sine, cosine, tangent, and all the other trigonometric ratios? Now, the answer to that is gagamit kayo ng calculator. So, doon na tayo, doon yung nagagamitan ng calculator para makuha nyo yung measure kasi hindi na yun kaya ng mano-mano, matatagal lang kayo, no? Magiging mathematician kayo kasi yung mga previous mathematicians, kinompute lang nila yan, no? Manually. So, anyway, you can research and you can try. Okay. Question. Pwede ko bang gamitin kasi sine yung ginamit ko, di ba? Opposite over hypotenuse. Nung kinuha ko yung P, no, which is 9. Pwede kayang iba? We know that P is 9. No? Paano kaya kung ang ginamit ko ito? This one and the angle. So, this is the adjacent side. This is the opposite. Pag adjacent sa opposite, saan dito yung adjacent sa opposite? Ito, no? Tangent. Paano magiging 9 pa rin kayo sagot niya? Well, tingnan natin. So, tangent. This is tangent theta is equal to opposite over adjacent, which is equal to, what is the opposite side? P over, the adjacent side is 9 square root of 3. No? Ito natin sa baba. So, tangent 30 degrees equals opposite, which is P over adjacent, which is 9 square root of 3. Meaning, if you multiply both sides by 9 square root of 3, we have 9 square root of 3 times tangent 30 degrees, which is equal to P. Multiply ko lang, no? Yung both sides ng 9 square root of 3. So, makakancel na to dito. Kasi pag nag-multiply ako ng 9 square root of 3, makakancel. P na lang matitira. Ito naman, pag nag-multiply ako, maging 9 square root of 3 times tangent 30. This is still multiplication. Okay, so, ano ang tangent 30 degrees? 9 square root of 3. What is tangent 30 degrees? 30 degrees tangent. Saan yung tangent? Square root of 3 over 3. So, pwede ako mag-cancel dito? Pwede, di ba? Magiging 3. 3 square root of 3 times square root of 3. Ano ang square root of 3 times square root of 3? Diba 3? So, meaning 3 times 3, which is equal to 9. So, 9 pa rin para dito. So, no matter what trigonometric ratio you use, no, as long as tama yung pagkapwesto nyo, tama yung setup ng inyong equation, definitely, isa lang magiging sagot yan. So, you have to be careful. Again, kung wala na dito, 31 degrees or 42 degrees, we have to use a calculator. No? And sa mga susunod na videos, aaralin din natin. But for now, mag-practice tayo kung paano kunin yung mga sides tsaka angles ng triangles given some of their measures, no? So, side lengths. Angle measures and side lengths. Okay, so I hope mayroon kayo natutunan sa video na to. Gusto kayo invite sa facebook.com/tip9ph, yung ating Facebook page. And sa ating YouTube channel, syempre, youtube.com/user/tip9ph. Gusto ko kayong mag-subscribe, no? Invite mga na mag-subscribe para matutunan nyo pa lalo ang mathematics. Invite your friends, no? Share the videos. Kasi, ang pangit naman kung kayo lang natututo, di ba? Mas maganda kung share nyo sa iba. Maraming salamat. See you in the next tutorial.